Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, it's your boy Anubis bringing you some long-awaited content. I know you guys are like, Anubis, what the hell? You fell off the map. You stopped streaming again. You stopped doing YouTube. You stopped putting out content. What happened to the games? Where's the vlogs? You can at least do vlogs. Why aren't you vlogging? And guys, just to put like a long story short, last week, January 14th, last weekend, I did a 24-hour live stream, and I streamed on Monday, maybe Tuesday, don't remember exactly. I could be wrong about that. But anyway, that 24-hour live stream really took it out of me, mentally and physically. So after Monday, I was really starting to feel depressed, and I started feeling sick, or vice versa. I started feeling sick, then feel depressed, and I just really felt drained. It really messed up my sleep schedule as well. So that didn't help either. The fact that it messed up my sleep schedule threw me off that much mentally and physically by doing a 24-hour live stream, and which caused me to not produce content all this past week and not to stream all this week. And I know a lot of you guys were coming back to streams where we're getting a lot of new people, and I want to apologize to all you new faces and also to the old original people that have been coming to the stream and coming back to the stream and watching my videos again. I just want to apologize to you guys for not being here and not being present and not making content and not being there for you guys when you guys probably need me most, or just when you would like to have me there to help pass the time or to have somebody to play with. And I understand that, guys, but also you understand that, sometimes things in my life, or just I get sick, I'm a human, I get sick, I have emotions, feelings, and sometimes the emotions and feelings, overwhelm me and overtake me and bring me down, unfortunately, and sometimes can lead me to getting sick. So that's kind of basically what happened all this week. Now, another topic I want to get onto, guys, is toxicity in the gaming community, especially H1Z1. H1Z1, if you guys don't already know, is a PC game that you can get on Steam, where basically you play to live or till you die. You want to be the last man standing. So it's H1Z1, King of the Kill, more specifically. There's H1Z1 Just Survive, where basically you survive against other people who can raid you. It's kind of like Rust, if you guys are familiar with Rust. But basically, you can build a base, build a house, and you survive. H1Z1 King of the Kill is basically last man standing, King of the Hill kind of thing. Basically where, you're going against multiple people. You can go solos, duos, or fives. In solos, obviously, you're playing by yourself and killing and trying to take out as many people as you can, or just trying to survive to the very bitter end and be the #1 survivor. Or in the duos, you're a team of two, self-explanatory duos, and you're going around killing other duos and trying to, once again, be #1 as a duo. There's also fives, where you play with, 5 people, again, self-explanatory, where, once again, all 5 players try to survive until the end and become #1 as a team. So the H1Z1 King of the Kill community is very just toxic. And if you guys were interested in buying it, I still wouldn't not recommend buying it. I would not recommend buying it. I would still buy the game if you enjoy games, but if you're going to be playing with people, make sure you're involved with a very close group of friends or people that aren't going to be so toxic, because the community there and the people you meet there tend to be two-faced and very false. I've met some people over these past few days while I've not been streaming and just trying to take it easy and trying to kind of boost my spirits up by playing H1Z1, getting better at it, trying to get better at it anyway, and met some people and an individual to start with. I met one person, he introduced me to other people, and the one person that I met through that individual turned out to be this very toxic 40 to 50-year-old. I mean, he is racist as all heck and was just downright rude and crude and would talk junk behind everyone's back. He would pretend to be your friend to your face one minute, and then when he was playing with somebody else, when you weren't around, talking junk the next. And this guy is the foulest, lowest, loneliest piece of dirt I've ever met. I thought he was a cool guy. At first, I thought that's just kind of who he was. He just jokes about race and jokes about people's handicaps or disabilities. Like, the individual that introduced me to him has a lisp, or speech impediment, and he would always say to this individual that you have Down syndrome and you're a retard and go F yourself and go suck a D and all that stuff. And the individual told me that's how that guy talks to him all the time, and they never really thought anything of it. He never really paid much attention to it. Always thought it was a joke and never really took it seriously, or was never meant to be taken seriously, I guess. And then as time has gone on, like I said, we both have come to realize, me and this individual have come to realize, that this guy is just two-faced and sour and very, very toxic and very negative. And I'm coming to realize that's a lot of the H1Z1 community. And I watch other videos and people talking about H1Z1 and how toxic it is and how just even the lobbies are toxic. You sit in the lobbies and if you have your sound on and you're listening to all the other people talking, it's just absolute toxicity. People just going, shut the F up and, you know, Allah Akbar and talking about Korea #1. I mean, it goes on and on and on. I can go on endless about it. But the point is, guys, is that toxicity is so consuming. Like, it's brought me down, and it's really made me feel like the community itself, the gaming community itself, has not made much progress. Whereas I was thinking the community was starting to make a change, that we were kind of actually starting to regrow and mend wounds, I should say, not broken wounds, but mend wounds and mend things that needed to be mended, things that needed to bring the community close together. And it's games like this or people like this that cause these disruptions, that cause these wounds, and cause us to become more and more and further separated amongst each other as fellow gamers, as fellow people who just want to play a game for fun. Yeah, I'm not the perfect person. Sometimes I get toxic, sometimes I talk shit, sometimes I catch an attitude, sometimes I get upset, I get salty, I get angry, whatever you want to call it. But, you know, usually I generally, for the most part, get quickly over it. And that, you know, I don't generally promote toxicity. I hate being toxic. I don't personally try to be toxic. You know, when I hear toxicity or people arguing, I generally just shut down and be quiet and try to isolate myself away from it because I don't want to get sucked into it. Because toxicity and negativity can just so easily suck you in. You can be so consumed by it and turn into the person you don't want to be, or turn to the person that you're hearing and hating the way they're speaking or the way they're talking to people, the way they're treating people over a video game. Now in H1Z1, I've been getting a little better, like I said, and, you know, I'm still working on it. I mean, first and foremost, guys, what you need to understand about me playing PC games is here is what I play for a mouse pad. Here's what I play on for a mouse pad. So, guys, this right here is the Black Ops 2 medallion holder for the Black Ops 2 Care Package Edition. Obviously, you can see the medallions are in here, and this was my mouse pad. This little space here is all the space I used to have, or like sideways here. This would be all the space I have to move my mouse. So my mouse would sit here, and this is all the space I would have. So in H1Z1, this is not enough room to kind of aim, point, and shoot accurately, you know, at least in my opinion. Then I moved on to this. So after, you know, playing a lot of H1Z1, I moved on to this notepad here, this little notepad thing here. I've had it sideways, so like this. It's been in this kind of stance, and I have the mouse on here, using the mouse like this, but obviously this slides around and moves around, so this is, you know, never consistent. I can never get to sit still. So then we have now upgraded to this. So this right here is now what we have upgraded to. We've taken the back of a notebook or notepad and taped it down here, so that way we can have it not slide around and still have decent traction and decent moving speed for H1Z1, so we can try to work on our accuracy and get better at playing. So guys, like, I don't really have a mouse pad. I don't really have a gaming mouse. So like, I don't have the DPI. I don't have all the little cool stuff that an actual gaming mouse has with as far as PC gaming goes. So with my limited functionability with playing PC games, my shots aren't accurate. My reaction times are bad. You know, my everything about PC gaming right now is bad for me because I don't have a gaming mouse. I don't have a gaming mouse pad or even a regular standard $5 mouse pad. You know, I need to get one. I've been meaning to get one. I've just been so lazy and been putting it off for months and months and months. But anyway, that's the point of what I'm trying to get to, is that, you know, he would, you know, talk shit behind my back talking about I'm bad and that I get salty and that I'm just no good and this, that, and the other. I would love to see any one of y'all that watch this video play on the Black Ops 2 medallion case holder, a notebook or notepad such as this, with this same kind of size. I know you can't really get a good reference of it, but try to play on this without taping it down, sitting it next to your keyboard, and having your mouse on it without it sliding all over, and trying to be accurate in H1Z1. I also invite you guys to try the other method here, where I've taped down the back of a notebook or notepad to my desk to try to prevent anything from sliding around and being more accurate. Obviously, without having a proper mouse pad is the first step to actually improving my game. That's the problem right now, really, is I don't have a proper mouse pad. that I am confined and limited to space on my desk here. And then, probably it could probably have a better mouse, such as a gaming mouse. And I know there's very many different ones out there, Logitech, Razer, so on and so forth. That's probably something later on I will invest in. But I think, obviously, not having a proper or decent or actual mouse pad prohibits and constricts a person's gameplay, a person's ability to perform well on a PC game. Yeah, it's easy to hit keys. The keys on the keyboard are no issue. My problem right now is working with my mouse and aiming and getting headshots or just getting my shots in accurately on H1Z1, for example. But anyway, guys, enough about that. I just hope you guys can really understand what's going on, what's happened, where I've been, and where my mind is at right now. Is that the toxicity kind of has gotten to me right now, today especially. I just got done playing with this guy a few hours ago. Right now it is 5:24 in the morning when I'm making this video. You guys are going to see this video at 9 a.m. So I just got done playing with this guy probably about 4 to 6, no, about 6 to 10 hours ago when you guys actually see this video. But toxicity, man, it gets you, man. It really just brings me down. It's like, I just want to quit the community. It's like I want to quit streaming, quit YouTube, quit, playing with people. Just play by myself, have fun with games by myself, and stop being consumed and allowing negativity to even come near me. Like I just want to be in a bubble. And I just don't want negativity, turmoil, toxicity. I don't want that stuff. And that stuff just gets to me. It brings me down, and that's just where my mind's at right now, guys. Not saying I'm going to quit, not saying I'm going to stop streaming, that I'm not going to stop making content. I'm going to continue making content and start streaming again this weekend. Being today, Saturday, as you guys are watching this video, I'll be streaming later on this afternoon. And I'll be streaming Sunday, and then hopefully Monday. And then Monday, we will start up the vlogs and the gaming content again, and hopefully get back on track, guys. So, guys, just stick around, stay tuned, and thank you for watching this video. I know it's been very long, but I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. And as always, guys, remember to stay cool, be cool, give respect, and you will get respect in return. Peace. I love you guys.